your opponent, you can set it up with the other elbow. It's a very contentious position to be put in. Here we are, vice grip from Siam Yodtanong inside the clinch. And Wyatt's just got to get his hands through that frame. As soon as Siam gets that vice grip on, nearly game over for Wyatt inside the clinch.
It is pouring down from Harrison's face this morning, but he's not letting it phase him. He just needs to keep that left hand a little bit tight. He's doing a beautiful job with his right hand of keeping his face protected, but it's his left that he needs to worry about before the referee needs to stop him.
The Australian is still game and still in it, pushing forward.
I'm loving how he's using that left jab to control his distance and set up his left kick and his low kick. I want to see more of that in round 2, but what a great first round for both Siam and Harrison.
So we'll see what the replays bring us. And I think we will perhaps see in the second round Wyatt Harrison pick up the pace. Let's have a look here. Big left kick to straight hands down the pipeline from Wyatt Harrison. Goes under, goes over the top, and eats a leg kick for his troubles. Siam Yodtanong just very sharp during that round, and especially in the clinch exchange, has got the upper hand in terms of positioning, dragging on the head and setting it up with that beautiful right elbow over the top. There it is again. Just waits and baits, bang, over the top. That's the one that cut Harrison on the outside.
That was almost reminiscent of the super leg Haggerty KO. That is a dangerous position to be in. I really hope that Harrison keeps his left guard tight to protect that cut on his face. Both fighters ready to go. Only a minute break in between these rounds. It is a testament to the fitness of each fighter. Let's see if they keep the pace and maintain it for round number 2, as both boys are to center ring and engage again. Harrison pushing forward with that low kick every time. Siam Yodtanong looking for a home for that elbow. He senses weakness. Maybe he knows if he puts it. Oh, and boys, the speed, the tempo of this fight, the kick for kick. Wow. What an exciting 15 seconds. And
that's, as I called it, often when you get cut, and Aussies are no stranger to this, they're always game. They get a second wind and turn up the V8 power like a Commodore, straight into the action.
Siam Yodtanong definitely looking the stronger of the two in the clinch from where I'm standing. But Harrison, those low kicks are really paying dividends if he could just capitalise a bit more on the power. Oh, these elbows slicing and dicing in the clinch.
Straight into the action. There's the vice grip, forearm over forearm to shut down the action from Siam Yodtanong. Goes down below again from Harrison. Tries to muscle him around, but Siam Yodtanong getting the upper hand, pushing his hips across. Referee breaks them apart.
Siam Yodtanong definitely displaying some beautiful techniques, as we just saw a moment ago. That kick to block and then the turn into the clinch. Absolutely phenomenal technique.
I think if Harrison just keeps going back to the standard leg kick to left hook, we'll have a lot more success here rather than trying to get into the clinch range with Siam. Siam's just that much of a higher level inside the clinch. Slaps the arm down and sets up those big vicious right elbows, especially when he gets inside the vice grip.
I like how Harrison's able to utilise that low kick to sell his left body kick as well, going from attack, switching left to right. It is quite a skill and beautiful balance as both fighters enter the clinch again. Harrison getting some beautiful knees to the side, but Siam Yodtanong just holding him up, showing his experience, showing his IQ, and coming straight back with that lead left hook and that elbow again.
And you can see the cut is opened up again. The Vaseline has been wiped off from Siam Yodtanong's elbow power. Goes down below again, misses the mark from Wyatt Harrison. Explodes into the clinch range. Tries to set up his own elbow but misses the mark. Nearly gets the back taken from Siam Yodtanong.
I'm not sure if perhaps there's now 2 cuts above the eye of Harrison, but a beautiful big knee there and a turn on the rope. Siam Yor Cal Cly again, just locking him up. He doesn't really want to engage in the clinch, and maybe he's wary of the elbows of Harrison because they are near missing every single time.
Gets peeled apart by the referee in the dying seconds of this second round, and an explosive flying knee from Siam Yor Cal Cly to finish that round. So let's go and have a look at the replays. What did you take away from that round, Eleanor?
Both fighters are here for a bit of an elbow war, I would say, but like I said, in that second round, Harrison, those leg kicks every time, finishing every exchange almost with those leg kicks. But Siam Yor Cal Cly, he has got a brilliant IQ, and as well, he has a mean left hook, which I do think every time it lands, it is rocking Harrison a little bit. And there's that elbow again of Siam Yor Cal Cly. Beautiful work, arm control, pulling the hands down and slicing over the top with those elbows. I think there's 2 cuts now on the eye.
I mean, this is a fairly trademark Queensland style, very offensive, very forward, but I think there could be a little bit more work done in the third round in terms of defense. A little bit more of a tighter defense from Wyatt Harrison to mitigate some of those elbows from Siam Yor Cal Cly. But let's see, the young Australian is still game, still in this fight. Probably need to pull something out of the magic bag to pull off the win here, in my opinion. 2 rounds up from Siam Yor Cal Cly. But let's see what round 3 brings. A big step up left knee there from Siam Yor Cal Cly, pushing against the ropes here, locking on.
Harrison just steamrolling forward a little bit, trying to utilise that jab to set everything up, but Siam Yor Cal Cly is just teeing him off very, very well as both fighters are in the clinch again. He's exchanging, but not so much power in those knees in the clinch. A beautiful turn and a little sweep there from Harrison. Very, very beautiful indeed.
Showcasing championship experience there from Harrison on that last exchange. Beautiful turn and throw. Gets the palm over the top to set up the right elbow. Beautiful work there from Harrison, pushing off, but Siam just locking on for his dear life onto that one. Gets inside the clinch, puts the palm over the top again to try and break the frame.
Siam Yor Cal Cly using a very good tactic there of not quite putting the palm over the face but over the neck, and it really, really stops you being able to breathe in that position. Absolutely disgusting.
Beautiful left hook there from Siam Yor Cal Cly going over the top. Nice digging of the head under the neck from Harrison. Very good position to cause frustration against his opponent. Just rubbing your head against somebody's skin causes a lot of frustration.
Harrison is doing a brilliant job of just pressuring forward and going for it, which is exactly what he should have done from round 1 in my opinion. I think this kind of pace and determination and grit we needed to see throughout the whole fight. As both fighters are in the clinch in centre ring, the referee breaks them apart. Knees were flying though.
Big kick on the back foot there from Siam Yor Cal Cly inside the clinch, exchanging knees. Less than a minute to go here in the third and final round. Big teeth there to set up inside the clinch from Siam Yor Cal Cly. Gets the upper hand, pushes the hips across, but a sneaky little inside elbow from Wyatt Harrison. The Queensland champ pushing forward again. Absolute relentlessness from the Queenslander. Tries to push the arm over the top to gain more entry, but broken apart, peeled apart like an orange by the referee.
I think he's going to have to do something miraculous in these last 24 seconds. He is going for it, but he needs to just get in there and get those elbows flying like he was. Some beautiful knees from Harrison, really coming up and managing to get over the leg block of Siam Yor Cal Cly, but both fighters fall to the canvas. I think just off balance of them both, to be honest.
And I think that's the positioning that Wyatt should have utilised more, was the side control through over the 3 rounds, but very strong indeed. Great performance there from Siam Yor Cal Cly, but a great learning experience my opinion, for Wyatt Harrison.
Yes, honestly, hats off to him. Took the fight on 3 days' notice, cut about 4 or 5 kilograms. So, I mean, that is an achievement in itself to go up against someone with almost double the fight experience too. So, congratulations to both fighters in the ring for our opening bout this morning at Fairtex Fight of Your Road to One Season 3.
So let's have a look at some of these replays. The big trademark elbows from Siam Yotanong throughout that fight. Some great clinch positioning throughout the fight from Siam Yotanong, but in that last round, Wyatt Harrison really giving it to him. So let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner. In the red corner, Siam Yotanong Muay Thai. Congratulations to Siam Yotanong Muay Thai picking up the first victory here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีมเราจะพักกันสักครู่ช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปครับนักมวยจากประเทศอิหร่านปะทะนักมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break for more Muay Thai action at 61 kilograms as an Iranian fighter takes on a Thai fighter.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Peach?
Yes?
Can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม here from the one and only Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok Thailand ผ่านไปแล้วครับคู่แรก สยามยอดทนงมวยไทยชนะคะแนนครับและอย่าลืมนะครับวันนี้จะเป็นรอบตัดเชือกของ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand Season 3 ซึ่งจะเป็นคู่ที่ 5 และคู่ที่ 6 ครับส่วนของคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัม In our next bout at 61 kilograms, let's bring out from the black corner, Martin Ahmadi.
Coming in to the black corner for the second bout of the morning is Iranian Martin Ahmadi, training out of family Muay Thai, only 18 years of age, standing at 160 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 31 fights, 24 wins, 7 losses, favouring the punch. So you can expect big, heavy hands from our Iranian athlete. They tend to come in with a bit more of a kickboxing style, in and out, explosive power, a lot of heavy-handed action. And of course, last week we saw the semi-finals of the Road to One season in the 54-kilogram men's division. Dala Sabirov from Uzbekistan and Suea from Thailand be going into the finals to see who will get the $100,000 contract with one championship. And of course, from the 56.5 kilograms female division, Gabrielle Moram and Bianca Souza both going through to the finals again to see who will get the $100,000 contract with one championship and flying to the global stage right here at Lumpinee Stadium, the home of Muay Thai.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Jack Narai, Luke Meung Phet.
And here we have Martin's opponent, Jack Narai Lookme Phet, fighting out of Lookme Phet Muay Thai Gym. So aged 23 years old, a 55 record fight with 38 wins, 17 losses and no draws. So it does say that he favours the right punch and the right kick. So a master of all weapons, I do anticipate we have on our hands with the 55 record experience too. So his last fight was a win on points back here at Fairtex Fight in October. And his fight previous to that was a loss on another promotion, LWC Super Champ here at Lumpinee in August. So he's definitely a household name here at Lumpinee Stadium on the Fairtex Fight and the LWC Super Champ promotion. So I'm excited to see he's familiar with the 3-round format, the 3 minutes, the entertainment Muay Thai circuit that is taking Thailand by a storm at the moment in preparation for the likes of one championship. So good luck to Jack Narai Lookme Phet.
ผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 61 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัมสูง 160 weighing in at 61 kilograms standing 160 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศอิหร่าน from Iran Martin Ahmadi แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 61 กิโลกรัมสูง 170 weighing in at 61 kilograms standing 170 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand จักรนารายณ์ลูกเมืองแพร่ and your referee จ่าสิบโทอนุกุลตามศรีลำ
And here we have the tail of the tape as Thailand takes on Iran in our second bout here this morning at Fairtex Fight. So as we know, Iran tends to come in with the heavy hands. They like the Muay Mat style. So it'll be interesting to see how Jack Narai Campet does deal with the forward pressure, whether he goes and takes the fight to Mardin Ahmadi or whether he fights on the back foot and fires those body kicks. And the referee calls a start to the action for round number 1. A beautiful body kick with a nice display of balance, answered back by a heavy hand of Mardin. Doesn't seem to be rushing though. Beautiful catch of the teep and return with a nice rear kick.
Very strong physical frame there from Mardin. Big wide shoulders, strong base. So pretty good in terms of punching power, good strong physiological base to throw off the big hand, but eats a right hand straight down the middle.
Definitely needs to keep his guard tight. The punches are going to be thrown from both boys. Nice balance and a catch and a sweep. Beautiful technique from Mardin. Maybe he's not going to rush in with the heavy hands like we thought after all.
Great display of balance from that last exchange from both gentlemen. Catches the leg, drops Jack Narai down. Let's see what happens now. Touch of hands, gauging the distance, goes in with an inside leg kick. Switches stance, goes up with the left kick up top from Mardin. Explodes in with the heavy hands. And starting to find the gap through the guard of Jack Narai.
Really using all levels there to the body with the uppercuts as well. That was about a 6-piece combination. Oh, I think just a little bit of a low blow to the groin of Jack Narai. But there is no time to be had. There is no break when that happens to the fighters. They must try to block the kicks.
Beautiful lean back and reply there from Mardin, continuing with the onslaught with the heavy hands, but a little bit of a contentious low blow. But in Muay Thai, it's not considered a foul unless it's a knee, because you can't defend a knee.
That's
Beautiful.
Exactly what I was trying to say before, Joe. Thank you for clarifying that for the people at home.
Just like Meatloaf, I took the words right out of your mouth. But here we are, back into action. Big heavy hands from Mardin, but Jack Narai locks on, delivers a punishing left knee for his troubles. The referee giving them some instructions here, brings them back in to control the center ring. Goes in with an explosive leg kick on the inside, exploding with the right hand. Bit of unorthodox action from the Iranian.
Mardin doing a beautiful job of following up every time he throws some punches. He then follows up with a kick and then more punches. He's not just throwing one single shot, he's following up everything and seeing the effect. He's very good at catching and returning. Oh! With a big high kick on the return that time that gave Jack Narai an 8 count. Wow, what a display of balance to then throw a head kick like that.
Eleanor nearly lost her voice on that last exchange. The big head kick screaming through the mic. Let's go and have a look at the replays in just a second. Very good catch and then exploding over the top. Let's see the replays.
I think you'll see in just a moment as Jack Narai went to the ground, he did land face down on the canvas. I thought he was out cold, to be honest.
Let's see, catches the leg. Some beautiful exchanges here in that first round. Great action from our Iranian athlete. Honestly, I thought he started a little bit slow, but in the second half of that round, exploded into action, delivering 6-piece combinations over the top, under the guard, over the top, under again, punches in bunches. Very reminiscent of John Wayne Parr, the gunslinger.
But what he's doing there, which is quite extraordinary, is every single punch is landing to the face and through the guard. He's not just firing. There's that head kick, and he did land face down. I genuinely thought he was out for the night. But like I was saying, every punch is finding a home through the guard. Everything he's throwing is with power and precision. He's not just throwing a massive flurry of punches to overwhelm Jack Narai.
So here we are for round number 2, kick for kick. Starting off the action, big heavy hands there from Mardin, but eating some from Jack Narai. Jack Narai coming in with a bit more desperation after that. First big head kick over the top to end things. That is all she wrote, ladies ladies and gentlemen. What a way to end it. And it is all over for Narai. Lookme Pet. What a way to end the action. A big slippery head kick right on the chin.
That was reminiscent of the Japanese K1. Flippy teeth that just you cannot see coming and it comes out of nowhere and then bang! That was not something that I would want to be on the receiving end of. Wow, the referee went down to save him as well. I really hope Narai is okay after that because that was a kick and a half right on the sweet spot on the jawline.
Oh, I tell you what a one for the highlight reels. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout in the black corner, Ahmadi. Congratulations to Ahmadi picking up the first knockout victory here today at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาคู่ต่อไปครับมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม Join us after the break for more Muay Thai action at 54 kilograms.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme here from the world famous Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok Thailand ผ่านไปแล้วครับ2คู่แรกครบยกส่วนของคู่ที่2นะครับเมื่อสักครู่นี้ครับAhmadiชนะน็อกในยกที่2ครับ We now move on to the third bout of the day in the black corner let's bring out เพชรปรีชาสอการไฟฟ้า
Coming in to the black corner, Pet Pricha Saw. Khan Pfeiffer from Thailand, 19 years of age, standing at 162 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 60 fights, 45 wins, 15 losses. Originally from Ubon Ratchathani province, his favorite fight techniques are punching and kicking. His last fight he had a TKO loss against Rambo Saw Monpichit a couple of months ago. So looking forward to seeing what he brings to Lumpinee Stadium today. And of course, don't go anywhere after this because our fifth bout of the day, we will see the semi-final of the 64 kilogram division of the Road to One Season 3. Sorry, tripping over my words there a little bit. Of course, we'll have Bume PK Sanchai taking on Yor Cal Cly Fairtex to see who will go to the final for the Road to One Season 3. The winner of the tournament will get a $100,000 contract with one championship.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Fairtex.
And stepping into the red corner this morning, we have the young phenom Pet Fairtex, who fought back on here on the 14th of September. And won against Leandro Barbosa, and what a performance he put on. After having quite a break from the ring, I remember I was distinctly wondering whether he would put on a performance, and what a performance he put on. I remember his beautiful left switch kick, the power, the speed for 52.5 kilograms. This is a future superstar, let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen. So obviously with a 71 fight record, 51 wins, 18 losses and 2 draws. Like I say, this is your future, your next big thing, and I expect to see him on the One Championship stage in the next few years. This is going to be a war this morning.
On your flight, I show you sight. What it takes is what it takes. On my plate, I give you light. On my beach.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม 3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 54 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 162 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 162 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand เพชรปรีชาสอการไฟฟ้าแล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 54 กิโลกรัม สูง 169 weighing in at 54 kilograms, standing 169 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand เพชร Fairtex and your referee นาวากาศเอกแหลมทองมีสิริ
Here we are with the tail of the tape, Muay Thai at 54 kilograms. Pet Fairtex from Thailand takes on Pet Pritchard. Faifa. 3 rounds of Muay Thai action right here at Lumpinee Stadium. Coming into round number 1. And of course coming up, Papit, Lumpinee taking on Campet Sitiku in the 6th bout for the 64 kilogram division, Road to 1, Season 3. But here we are, round 1. Pet Fairtex starting off with a big left kick, getting the answer back from Pet Pritchard.
Pet Pritchard taking on the southpaw stance. A beautiful opportunity for Pet Fairtex to display beautiful, powerful body kicks that I am such a fan of.
Yeah, Pet Fairtex, very young indeed, but a real phenom here on the Fairtex fight stage. A phenomenal performance from him recently. Very cerebral and technical customer indeed. Always slick performances from him, so excited to see him back here. But Pet Pritchard, not seen before, explodes in with that explosive left hand. Last exchange, but gets teeped away with the phenomenal timing of Pet Fairtex. 50-50 control, but sets up the right elbow from Pet Pritchard.
What an elbow that was. The scrap in the stadium. Both fighters doing a brilliant job. A showcase of strength and balance there in the clinch. Just managing not to be swept, not to off-balance one another. That is quite some serious clinch work there.
Yeah, great display of bicep control from both gentlemen. And when we talk about 50-50, this is where it's at now, this positioning. Both not really gaining the upper hand, standing nice and strong on their bases, delivering knee for knee. Oh, and a big kick upstairs there from Pet Pritchard, but answers back on the inside from Pet Fairtex. Still very 50-50 in this round so far. Explodes in with the southpaw kick from Pet Pritchard. Pet Fairtex trying to give it back, gets blocked by Pet Pritchard.
Pet Pritchard doing a brilliant job of firing that southpaw left kick and timing it beautifully, but Pet Fairtex's IQ is unbelievable for 18 years of age. He is able to lead and evade so many shots. Going in with his hands there, his guard is a little bit low, he needs to be wary. I think Pet Pritchard does have a devastating elbow.
Beautiful timing from Pet Pritchard with that counter hook. As soon as Pet Fairtex moves in, just strikes like a venomous viper. A lot of onomatopoeia from me this morning. Pushing off on the back foot. Paprika looking to strike again. Goes in with a little bit of a slow exchange. 50-50 inside now with the bicep control. Fairtex trying to drag that down and arm up. You can see him loading up for the big right elbow, but gets peeled apart by the referee.
What a great matchup this is. I think both fighters have got a lot more to give in the later rounds of this fight. Oh, I think he just got caught on the head there with that kick. Paprika desperately trying to find a home for that head kick. What a beautiful display of Muay Thai in the opening round, but I think both fighters were just trying to gauge each other in that round, to be honest. I think that was not even stepping out of first gear.
So let's see what the replays bring us. It's a great explosive action there from Paprika. Very impressed by that performance in the first round. So we'll see Fairtex having to repent for a bit of slow action in that first round against the preacher that is Paprika.
I think he was just struggling to find his distance and his range a little bit. Paprika was one to kind of launch in a little bit and follow up with that beautiful head kick. He looks very calm, very composed there. I think he's silently quite confident in this fight, but Fairtex, we know what he's made of. We know those body kicks, they're fast, they're powerful, just don't see them coming. So I'm excited for this. This could be my fight of, I'm going to call it that this is going to be my fight of the morning already, because I just know what both these fighters have got in their gas tanks, and it's going to be one for the records.
Well, we've already got some predictions in the comment section. Dougie Malagon thinks it's KO coming here in the second round. Oh, big right kick there from Fairtex, moving forward with a lot more confidence. And perhaps it is just a case of having to warm up through the second round. Eats a big head kick upstairs. Paprika moving forward. It's the right kick.
There was that body kick from Fairtex. When it lands with intention. It has got power behind it.
Nice step up knee from the southpaw in the black shorts. Eats a right kick through his troubles on the outside.
There's that lead left hook, Joe, that you called. And the beautiful big left hand of Paprika. He's finding a home for that elbow. Both fighters in the clinch. Those knees are getting stronger and more powerful as he takes Fairtex to the ground. He definitely wants to be in that clinch position, Paprika.
Like a son of a preacher, man. Paprika still standing strong with balance, trying to give some holy deliverance through the middle. Fairtex edging in, goes down for the leg kick.
Paprika doing a brilliant job of firing that left body kick and then blocking the return of Fairtex, who seems to be fighting on the front foot, going in with the heavy hands, which I've not seen from him yet.
Beautiful inside leg sweep to throw Fairtex off balance there from Paprika. Great exchange and display of balance from Paprika as well. Locked up 50-50 underhooks as the referee breaks them apart.
Paprika again, only 19 years of age. What IQ he is showing at this moment in time. That block again every time his leg, he throws that kick, he blocks the body of Fairtex from returning, and it is working a treat for him.
It looks like Paprika was watching that last fight. He keeps going for that head kick upstairs, trying to take out Fairtex, but I don't think he knows that Fairtex is not unaccustomed to taking head kicks, and a big hand over the top from Paprika, straight back into the middle.
The Fairtex corner calling for Fairtex to just go in forward, put the pressure on and keep pushing forward to Paprika, who has been forced to fight on the back foot as opposed to round one in the clinch, where I think Paprika wants to be stabbing those knees in. Fairtex still managing to find a home for his knees as well.
Back into the middle to continue the action. Double jab, making his way to gain entry, but eats a head kick for his troubles. Doesn't quite land flush. Goes up onto the guard of Fairtex. Swing and a miss there from Fairtex. And a good push off to gain more distance from the Fairtex athlete. Continuing the forward pressure, but eats a big left hand. Good redirection, and that is the end of round two. Bit of a turn of the tables. Still Pet Preacher a little bit ahead on my unofficial scorecards, but a much better performance in round 2 there from Pet Fairtex. But I think it's only a matter of time till Pet Fairtex shakes off the dust, warms up, and sends the punishment down. Let's see what these replays are telling us. Big knee exchanges in 50-50 control. Sneaky elbows there from Pet Preacher. What did you think, Eleanor?
I am just absolutely lost for words that these boys are aged 18 and 19 years old. I know in Thailand these boys will have been fighting since the age of 4 or 5, but the IQ, the timing, the precision, the power at 52.5 kilograms is just, it really blows my mind every time we sit here and watch fighters of this age with this level of IQ.
I know, and at this age, just ready and raring to go. So let's see what round number 3 brings.
I think it's going to be fast-paced, high-tempo, high volume, and high power. It's exactly what we want to see here at Fairtex Fight. Pet Preacher just saying a final prayer as he goes into round number 3. I think he knows he might have this one in the bag, but he's in for a big round 3. Round number 3 is Pet Fairtex. He's going to turn up the heat. He's going to be pressuring forward, but he needs to keep that guard high because those head kicks are going to be coming.
And the heat is certainly turning up against these two young gentlemen. Kick for kick, goes downstairs, upstairs. Oh, and a big right kick, nearly folding Pet Preacher in half there, straight across the midsection.
Oh, there's a high kick again. The teep to the high kick is working a treat for Pet Preacher every single time. Pet Fairtex, I think he knows he's a little bit behind. I think he knows he needs to do something. He's doing a brilliant job of not rushing in, using that jab, taking his time, and then landing a beautiful body kick.
Yeah, the beautiful thing to see is he's still calm and collected. He's not rushing in with desperation, which can lead to big openings for Pet Preacher, especially with that head kick. Beautiful turn and trip there from Pet Fairtex, showcasing his experience and his intelligence inside the ring, switching it up, faking his way to gain entry with his attacks, goes to the body, goes over the top. But there we see Pet Preacher trying to lock up under the body to shut down the action. The referee breaks them apart again. And a good call there by the referee, not much going on. Goes to the body again with a straight right.
Fairtex really trying to find a home for either his right kick or his right hand as he launches in the clinch. Little knee block from Pet Fairtex, but both fighters engage again. Not sure if Pet Preacher really wants to engage in the clinch in this round, Joe. What do you think?
No, he's sitting on the back foot a lot more, just trying to protect his points. I think he thinks he's up 2 rounds. It was a very close round 2 and a big dump there from Pet Fairtex, but as I said, he'll be looking to run down the clock. And there you can see, he looks up at the clock to see how much time he can run it down here. Bit of a better move and a big head kick upstairs again. Body shot.
Pet Fairtex really sensing weakness in the body of Pet Preacher. Oh, a big right elbow from Pet Preacher. I think that landed clean on Pet Fairtex, who is doing everything he can now to take the fight to Pet Preacher. Wow, I think if he'd have started the fight like this, it would have been a different story.
Big counter knees there from Pet Preacher, still sitting on the back foot, protecting his points. Great work though, pushes off, reframes to explode in with the kicks and the knees. Big left kick there from Pet Fairtex, moving in turbo mode, trying to knock him out with the big hands. Good knee block on the back foot there from Pet Preacher.
That knee block of Pet Preacher is really causing a problem for Pet Fairtex. 20 seconds to go on the clock. Pet Preacher just teeing off, blocking, just really biding his time, attempted sweep, but Pet Fairtex has still got the hunger in his eyes in the final 10 seconds.
In points protection mode here on the back foot. Will we see something out of the bag? And no, that is it, folks. I think on my unofficial scorecards, probably 3 rounds up from Pet Preacher, but great forward, relentless pressure from Pet Fairtex in that 3rd and final round. But back foot fighting, very great technical capabilities there from Pet Preacher. Just, oh, look at those sneaky, slippery head kicks over the top.
I really did think at one point one of those was going to land and we were going to see a little bit of deja vu of fight number 2. But what a performance and what a future these boys have. Wow.
Beautiful display of balance with that knee block as well on the back foot. So let's make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28. For the winner, in the black corner, เพชรปรีชา ส.การไฟฟ้า. Congratulations to เพชรปรีชา ส.การไฟฟ้า for taking the victory here in our 3rd fight at Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme. Join us after the break with our next bout in Muay Thai. A fighter from France takes on a fighter from Thailand. จะพักกันสักครู่ช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปครับนักมวยจากประเทศฝรั่งเศสและนักมวยจากประเทศไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 67 กิโลกรัมครับ
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
กว่าจะได้
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Muay Man Pan Extreme here from the legendary Lumpinee Stadium in Bangkok, Thailand. We now move on to the 4th bout of the day in Muay Thai at 67 kilograms. In the black corner, let's bring out Yacine, Khriji.
Pinker here at Lumpinee Stadium, the home of Muay Thai, as Yacine Khriji steps over the ropes. 3 rounds of Muay Thai action at 67 kilograms. We're saying a final prayer before stepping over the ropes.
Red corner, let's bring out เจ้าเสือหมัดนพเดช สิทธิ์ขุนยิม
And stepping in to the red corner this morning, we have Jao Suman Nopadek Sitikun from Nopodek Titikun Gym. So he is aged 27 years old, obviously weighing in at 67 kilograms and standing at 175 centimeters tall. He's giving a little bit of a reminiscent of Rodtang there, walking in with his traditional clothing on, a beautiful display of tradition and religion. I quite like that. And his record is 101 fights, 78 wins, 17 losses, and 6 draws. So that is a serious record, a serious amount of experience behind him going into this fight. So he was back here on Fairtex Fight in October, where he won against Aryan Mohammadi. So he is accustomed to fighting the Farang or foreigner style. I think he will be absolutely fine in this bout against France. So best of luck to both men as they step into the ring for this 67 kilogram bout, and our fourth fight this morning here at Fairtex Fight in preparation for your Road to One Season 3 in the 64 kilogram division.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก67 กิโลกรัม3 ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 67 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก67 กิโลกรัมสูง180 weighing in at 67 kilograms standing 180 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศฝรั่งเศส From France Yacine Khriji แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก67 กิโลกรัมสูง175 weighing in at 67 kilograms standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand เจ้าเสือหมัดนพเดชสิทธิ์กุลยิม and your referee จ่าสิบโทพิเชษฐ์กหกสิทธิ์
Here we have the tail of the tape as Yacine of France takes on Jiaosu Mad of Thailand in this 67 kilogram bout.
3 ยกนะชกกันเต็มที่
The referee giving the last minute instructions before sending both boys back to their corners in preparation to start this 3-minute bout.
ปัญญาครบปัญญาครบมา
France literally flying out of their corner there, ready to start this fight.
Yeah, definitely trying to get a running start on this one. Explodes in with the 1-2 straight down the line. Ahmad replying with a big right kick. Oh, cracking. Steps around the lead leg. Replies with a big right kick. The echoes resounding through the stadium here. And even the crowd just going, oh, that one hurt. You definitely hear it on the receiving end.
It really makes a difference not having the music in the stadium. When you hear those kicks land, you can really hear the power that is behind them. Oh, an attempted sweep there, but managed to just take away the leg of Yacine, who's, I think, just struggling to find his range, find his rhythm against Jiaosu Mad and his explosive power in the opening minute of this round.
Big head kick over the top, but caught by Yacine. Throws him to the canvas.
Yeah, Jiaosu Mad attempted to go for the super bod head kick there, but just not quite enough power to end.
And a big lead kick there, throwing Yacine off balance. Yacine looking a bit tentative to engage, looking very concerned indeed, starting to feel the power of Jiaosu Mad.
Yacine definitely just wanted to close that distance and go in with heavy hands and elbows. And I think you can see the tension in his body, the way he's not relaxed as Jiaosu Mad, and it's really kind of tiring himself out almost.
It's one of those things, I mean, Yacine has only got 10 fights to his record, and you know, generally speaking, it takes about 15 fights to get rid of the arousal and the adrenaline rush and start to relax in fights.
Even in training as well, I completely agree with you there, Joe. But he's He's doing a brilliant job. He's still in this fight. Yacine is just biding his time and answering back with a big right knee there. That was a beautiful knee from Yacine.
Yacine edging forward here, starting to shell up with the hands, feeling the heavy punch power of Yacine. Big kick, doubles it up.
Oh, there's that head kick again. Yacine really needs to keep his guard high. I'm not sure if it was a rules meeting where the matchmaker said we have to throw head kicks in the fights today, because this is the third fight where we're just seeing head kick after head kick.
You can see a very animated corner in the corner of Yacine telling him to move around to the left, reply with the big right kick, big flying knee on that last exchange, sending the rear teeth. Coming into the dying seconds of this first explosive round, goes up the top, trying to get the flyer miles up from Yacine. What an action-packed round to set the stage for this fourth bout. Let's go and have a look at the replays. Eleanor, walk us through that first round.
I think you can definitely feel the power behind Yacine. I mean, obviously the fight previous to this was 52.5 kilograms, and this is a big step up to 67, but the crack in Yacine's kicks, and if he's able to find a home on the chin of Yacine with those head kicks that just wrap around the neck, it's going to be game over. But Yacine, I think if he finds his rhythm, he finds his composure and his distance, and he lands a lucky shot, it's all to play for still. It really is.
I mean, so on some of those dropping of Yacine, when he goes up high and then Yacine catches the kick, he replies straight away with the left hook and right hand. If he can get the placement right on the chin, it could be lights out for Yacine. So let's see what round number 2 brings us.
I think Yacine, the key for him here is going to be remaining calm against such an experienced opponent like Yacine, who will be able to just pick off any mistakes and capitalize on those.
Continues the action here. As we know, point shots are not a foul unless it's a knee. As in the rules of Muay Thai, you can't defend against knees. Big left kick from Yacine to continue the action. And a very nervous Yacine, the jitty energy pushing Yacine into the pocket, but Yacine just marching his way out, circles out again. Beautiful footwork, goes in with that explosive leg kick inside the clinch now.
Yacine got a beautiful hand position in the clinch there, but just needed to then throw some knees just to make sure that he won that clinch exchange. Yacine again, the palm over the face from Yacine, and managing to get those knees in. Maybe he's going to be a little bit stronger in the clinch than I gave him credit for.
Digs the head under, but grabs onto the ropes, a bit cheeky there. Not sure if the referee caught that. Brings them back into center action. Big kick there from Yacine. Replies with a thunderous right hand inside the clinch. Yeah, Yacine keeps grabbing onto the ropes, which is normally a bit of a telltale sign that Yacine's a bit fatigued, and you can already see the open mouth action from Yacine.
I think it's just a case, like you say, of the experience, the tension. I'm subject to it myself. When you don't have the fight experience, you do tend to be on edge. Your shoulders are tense compared to the Thais who have been doing this since they were pretty much born. And it's just second nature to them.
About a minute to go here in center ring, pushing against the ropes from Yacine. Peeled apart again, a bit slow to get apart there from Yacine. Very sneaky indeed. Goes down for a body hook, but eats one, and a big right kick there from Yacine. Tries to fake his own kick, but eats a left kick for that.
Yacine looking very open-mouthed, like you said, Joe. He's almost running away from Yacine at this point. He does have some boxing skills that he is able to showcase. He's doing a brilliant job of dodging the punches, but he's just not quite finding a home for his returns.
Peeled apart again. Jalsu Ahmad looking very confident, but also tired. Just misses a jumping, flying kick there from Yacine. The dying seconds of this round. 15 seconds to go. Beautiful left kick to teep there from Jalsu Ahmad. Goes under, over from Yacine. Gets a left hook over the top.
Jalsu Ahmad has got a mean long knee on him, that's for sure, and I'm really worried for Yacine when he drops his hands in those boxing exchanges that he's going to eat a knee to the head of Jalsu Ahmad, because they are dangerous. Let's take a look at the replays in just a moment from that exciting round. I think if Yacine can dig deep in this round 3, it could be, he could find the money shot, but Jalsu Ahmad is doing an absolutely phenomenal job. Absolutely phenomenal.
Big right hand over the top in that replay. Surprised it didn't drop Yacine. He's definitely got a granite chin on him. Right there on the button. Very surprised it didn't drop him. So still in it for sure.
Definitely still in this fight, and the atmosphere in the stadium for this fight is electric. Like you said, Jalsu Ahmad is a really active corner, which we love to see. I'm just not sure. I'm not sure if Yacine has got it in him to maintain the pace of this third and final round.
Here we are for the third and final round of action for our fourth bout of the morning. Of course, Yacine Khriji from France taking on Jalsu Ahmad Nobodek Sitpun from Thailand. Oh, big fake to right kick there from Jalsu Ahmad. Continuing the forward pressure.
Good display of balance from Jalsu Ahmad as Yacine tries to take him to the canvas after that kick, but manages to lock up. Oh! Definitely a cheap shot there from Yacine in my opinion, and I think the referees too. He definitely got a talking to for that one. Oh, there's that
right kick.
body kick that we love, Joe.
And this is the thing, when you play dirty, you will get dirty. And Jalsu Ahmad is going to take it against Yacine. I've seen it time and time again. When you play a little bit dirty, the tires will fire up and take it against you.
You can see how red Yacine's body is on that left side from those kicks.
The power levels will come out from Jalsu Ahmad here. Cracking right kicks, left hook straight on the chin there. Acknowledges it. Goes forward with a lot more confidence. Left kick. All bad intentions on the receiving end of those kicks there.
Jalsu Ahmad is still pushing forward, even though in my eyes, and a big flying knee from Jalsu Ahmad. He's been looking to do that one this entire fight. But like I was saying, he's still putting the pressure on himself. He's still pushing forward and just throwing all techniques at Yacine, even though in my eyes he's way ahead of the scorecards. I think that elbow really hit him somewhere, and he really is not happy about it.
And you can see Yacine just dropping that right hand, trying to load up the right hand, but eats a left hook for his troubles, and it really knocked his head back there. Surprised it's still standing from the immense power that Jalsu Ahmad has.
I think Jalsu Ahmad is really shaken by the disrespect of that elbow when the referee broke away the clinch, and he's really trying to make a statement here.
55 seconds to go, less than a minute. Big vice grip, but Yacine pushes the hand over the top, pushing forward, and there it is, the big left hook over again. Big teep, but misses the mark.
Jalsu Ahmad is a master of all weapons, in my opinion. He has got it all, the hands, the elbows, the knees. He just misses that hook. That could have been a game over. 30 seconds to go, and Yacine is thrown to the canvas by Jalsu Ahmad. I think his cage was really rattled by that elbow, Joe. I can't tell you enough.
Misses the big left hand. Great head movement there by Yacine. The dying seconds of the round, less than 10 seconds to go. Can Jalsu Ahmad take him out?
There's the Superman head kick again. Every time, it's just not got the power to take him out.
And a very late right hand to end that fight after the bell from Yacine. But I think we can confidently say that perhaps Jao Suamad will walk away the victor on this one. Very late to break on that elbow there. Beautiful step-up knee in that exchange. Oh, and the right hands. Got to give it to Yacine with the granite chin.
That knee was beautiful. It really exploded in. Wow, what a war that was. And that left hook there that rocked Yacine. Oh! Like you say, Joe, an absolute chin of steel.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 30-27. Samsip Yusufjet, Samsip Yusufjet, Samsip Yusufjet for the winner. In the red corner, Jalsa Matnobadensit Kunyim. Congratulations to Jalsa Matt picking up the decision victory here in our 4th fight at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมาช่วงหน้าครับจะเป็นรอบตัดเชือกมวยรอบ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand รุ่น 64 kilogram. Join us after the break for the first half of our semi-finals of the tournament. Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand in the men's 64 kilogram division.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick.
มวยมันพัน Extreme
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme Road to One Thailand, presented by Zihiro Rustech 2-in-1. The first half of our semi-finals of the tournament. In the black corner, let's bring out Yor Cal Cly, Fairtex.
Coming in to the black corner for the semi-final at 64 kilograms for the Road to One Season 3 is Yor Cal Cly Fairtex, representing Fairtex Training Centre in Pattaya, Thailand. Yor Cal Cly is 18 years of age, stands at 175 centimetres with a fight record of 41 fights, 29 wins, 11 losses and 1 draw. Originally hailing from Nakhon Si Thammarat province in Thailand, his last 3 fights, he won on points against Campet, Rin Muay Thai here on Fairtex Fight. So a win on points against Saman Maradi and a win on points against Papit, Lumpinee on the Thai What To Do tournament. So he was the winner in the Thai What To Do tournament, one of the tournaments that we have here on Fairtex Fight. So great to see him make it through to the semi-finals for the Road to One Season 3 to see who will get a $100,000 contract with one championship.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Sumai PK Senchai Muay Thai Yin.
And this is one of the fights we've all been waiting for, this moment in Your Road to One Season 3, as Samue PK Sanchai Gym steps into the ring this morning looking ever so confident as his trainer gives him his last minute talking to and preparations. So obviously weighing in at 64 kilograms in this division with a record of 53 fights, 40 wins, 11 losses and 2 draws. So he won his last fight by KO against Pet Saifa here at Fairtex fight at the end of September. His 2 fights before that were a loss, but that does not matter. He has proved himself in this tournament, and he has proved that he is here and fighting for that contract into the biggest stage of martial arts in the world. So this is an opportunity that these boys will have been dreaming about their whole lives, aged 17 and 18 years old, fighting at the iconic Lumpinee Stadium where their idols will have been before them, the fighters they look up to their whole lives, and this is their time to make their mark. So best of luck to both these boys in the semi-finals of your 64 kilogram division.
ท่านผู้ชมครับคู่นี้จะชกกันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 64 kilograms scheduled for 3-minute rounds นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัม สูง 175 weighing in at 64 kilograms standing 175 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย from Thailand Yor Cal Cly Fairtex คู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัม สูง 172 weighing in at 64 kilograms standing 172 centimeters tall มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand Suea PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym and your referee 11 กฤษดาพลตื้อ
Here we are with the tail of the tape for the 64 kilogram semi-final of the Road to One Season 3. Suea PK Sanchai Muay Thai Gym from Thailand taking on Yor Cal Cly Fairtex from Thailand as well. This one is scheduled for 3 rounds of Muay Thai action right here at Lumpinee Stadium. Round number 1. Cal Cly with a very strong stance. Switching speed up. Suea applying with a big southpaw leg kick on the outside. Goes for it again. And this is one of the troubles of facing a southpaw is when they do throw the leg kick, it goes to your rear power leg rather than your lead leg.
And sometimes you have all your balance on that rear leg and it really, really does hurt. Even in sparring, just a light one, it can really take everything out of you.
I mean, it's really against power versus power in terms of stance. You know, they're throwing off their rear power against your rear power.
Yor Cal Cly nearly finding a home for that elbow in the early stages of this opening round as both fighters are in the clinch, but just feeling each other out, I think, at this stage. Joe, what do you think?
Well, a bit early to tell at the moment, but big heavy hands there from Suea with a head kick up top, but Yor Cal Cly Fairtex just framing himself inside the clinch, but gets broken apart because of the double underhook from Suea PK Sanchai Muay Thai. Goes down low, drops into the canvas with that big leg kick. Goes up the top. Yor Cal Cly tries to reply.
I think that Suea PK Sanchai does have a little bit of a game plan here. I think he's been watching Yor Cal Cly in his previous fights and really going for that back leg, and you can see almost Yor Cal Cly wincing a little bit. I think it is hurting him a little bit.
Yeah, some great eyes there, Eleanor. You could definitely see the wincing and pain, and we both know, if anything, Suea is going to capitalize on that. And there he goes for the lead leg. And Yor Cal Cly just getting straight into the clinch. And that's what you have to do when the leg kicks are starting to hurt. Break down the distance. Don't allow your opponent to fire off on the back foot. There it is again. Marching forward with a lot more confidence. Just trying to lock up. And there it is, the vice grip.
You can see the reddening in the arena of Yor Cal Cly's leg, and I think there is a tactic there to take out his kicking power so he can't throw those body kicks against Samui.
And as soon as Yor Cal Cly gets into the clinch, Samui is just trying to break it apart with the hip turns and allow him to fire off those leg kicks. There it is again, and even grabbing onto the ropes there. Back inside the clinch now, knee for knee.
Oh, beautiful left kick there from Yor Cal Cly. He's able to switch and think on his feet. He doesn't seem to look too phased by those leg kicks as he goes back to his corner, but I think the shots he was receiving was showing us a little bit different, but we will see in the second round if he is actually being damaged by the low kicks of Samui PK Sanchai.
Well, you and I both know that it's all a game of face. Looking tough, looking strong. I think those leg kicks hurt him, but he's putting on a good game face, walking back to his corner there. Because you can see from that last exchange, the wince, the loss of balance, that'll be looking good on the judges' scorecards. Effective damage indeed. So let's see what round number 2 brings us. I think he'll be looking to go back straight into the clinch, shut down the outside striking power of Samui. Samui will be breaking away from the clinch, pushing off, turning the hip over the top to make sure he can get back on the outside and drop the heavy leg kicks back down on Yor Cal Cly at Fairtex. What do you think?
I think it's all to play for, to be honest, Joe. These fighters, like you say, it's a game of face. They're both going to be tough. They're both going to be made of steel. They've both got 50-55s to their records. It's going to be all to play for, and they both definitely want this contract.
Straight inside the clinch as the referee breaks them apart. Where Samui would rather be, but Yor Cal Cly marching forward, shutting him down at a turbo speed. That's what he's got to do. Don't travel in slowly. Skip in, lead him with the kicks, break him down. And there it is again. The leg kick inside the clinch now. Vice grip there from Samui. And Yor Cal Cly having a little bit of a tough time trying to break away. Marches in with the big left kick.
Again, Samui throwing those head kicks to the head of Yor Cal Cly. Every single fight we've seen this morning has been head kick after head kick. Everybody's looking for that knockout and to make a statement this morning.
Great push off there from Yor Cal Cly, but eats a big right hand for his troubles. Back on the outside. Great leg kick on the back foot there from Samui.
Samui's just making this look too easy, in my opinion. He doesn't even look like he's breaking a sweat at this point against Yor Cal Cly, who's doing his best to pressure forward and just keep the pressure on Samui and keep him in that clinch position where I think Yor Cal Cly wants to be. But he's not quite got the grit. Samui's got that vice grip, digging his head under the chin and driving those knees in as the referee pulls them back to center ring. Yor Cal Cly again, he's on the front foot, coming forward, trying to throw those body kicks and get back in that clinch where he wants to be.
And here we see former Channel 7 champion Wanchalong PK Sanchai arrive in the corner to give instructions to Samui. Oh, a big kick off the back foot. Straight inside the clinch, digging the head under, trying to frustrate Yor Cal Cly. And there he is, you can see, peppering the leg with the knees. A great strategy there from Samui.
That head kick from the clinch. Oh!
And a big left hook there from Yor Cal Cly.
What a turn
dropping
of events!
a real turn of the tables here.
I thought he was out cold. Oh, the referee's called it off. He's not with it.
Dazed and confused.
Wow.
Not sure where he was. A great turn of the tables there from Yor Cal Cly Fairtex.
My hands are on my head. I'm in disbelief at this point, Joe. Wow. What a third turn of events, and that is Muay Thai, ladies and gentlemen. That is one of the things that I absolutely love about Muay Thai. You can be ahead on the scorecards, and one shot can change it all.
Let's have a look at the replays. The big left elbow straight through, slapped the hand down right on the chin. Beautiful work there from Yor Cal Cly Fairtex. And honestly, I thought Suea was really going to take him out with those leg kicks. That last clinch exchange, digging the knees into the leg. I thought Yor Cal Cly was going to go down, but just answers with that big, vicious, viper-like elbow striking. Let's make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout in the black corner, Yor Cal Cly Fairtex ยินดีด้วยครับ Yor Cal Cly Fairtex เข้ารอบชิงของ Fairtex Fight Road to One Thailand ซีซั่น 3 ครับ อีกสักครู่เราจะรู้กันนะครับว่าเขาจะพบกับใครในรอบชิง After the break we'll find out who he will be fighting in the finals for that coveted $100,000 contract into one championship. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
Pro Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Block. Kick. Elbow.
Fight มวยมันพันเอ็กซ์ตรีม
สนับสนุนโดย Woodtech Hybrid Wood Guard ดูแลไม้อย่างคนรักไม้
Ladies Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Fairtex Fight Road to 1 Thailand, presented by Sea Hero Rustech 2-in-1. Just moments ago, Yor Cal Cly Fairtex won by knockout in the second round, putting him through to the finals of our tournament. We now move on to the second half of the semi-finals. In the black corner, let's bring out Campet Sitikun.
Coming in to the black corner for the 64 kilogram semi-final of Road to 1 Season 3 is Campet Sitikul, a brother of multiple-time champion Rit Tewada. Age 22, standing at 180 centimeters tall, with a fight record of 102 fights, 74 wins, 28 losses. Originally hailing from Surin province in northeastern Thailand, he is a left punch and left kick stylist. Coming into the semi-final with a phenomenal performance last time. First round knockout with a beautiful left kick stopping his opponent. So his last 3 fights, of course, he had a KO win, round 1 against Lumpinee, and then a loss on points against Lookme or Yor Cal, and then a win on round 1 TKO.
And in the red corner, let's bring out Papit Bume.
Stepping in to the red corner, we have Papit Bume. So this fight will determine who will go up against Yor Cal Cly in this 64 kilogram division final. So best of luck to both boys. They're both here. They're both fighting for that contract. Now Papit has a 50-fight record with 38 wins, 11 losses and 1 draw. Hailing from the Bume province of Thailand, and he tells us he is a punch and an elbow master. So he is here for an all-out war, that is for sure. So he won in the previous round against ATM Lookme on points back on the 21st of September, and has been preparing ever since for this fight against Campet Sitikul. So both boys, they have their game faces on. That's one thing I've noticed about these two as they're stepping into the ring this morning here. They are here and they are ready to make a statement. And it is no laughing matter. This is life-changing for these boys. Only aged 17 and 22 years of age. This could well and truly change theirs and their families' lives forever.
ครับคู่นี้จะโชว์กันภายใต้กติกามวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัม 3 ยก ยกละ 3 นาที This is a Muay Thai bout at 64 kilograms, scheduled for 3-minute rounds. นักมวยในมุมดำ fighting in the black corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัม สูง 180. Weighing in at 64 kilograms, standing 180 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทย From Thailand, Campet Sitikul. แล้วคู่ต่อสู้ของเขาในมุมแดง and his opponent fighting in the red corner น้ำหนัก 64 กิโลกรัม สูง 172. Weighing in at 64 kilograms, standing 172 centimeters tall. มาจากประเทศไทย also from Thailand, Papit Bume. And your referee นายบุญเลิศแก้วพิทักษ์
Here we have the tail of the tape as Papit Bume takes on Campet Sitikul in the 64 kilogram division.
Of the Road to 1 Season 3, who will go through to the final to take on Yor Cal Cly Fairtex for the chance to go to the global stage? Round number 1. You see Campet in the southpaw stance. Big, lengthy frame on Campet Tewada. 8 centimetre difference. The height advantage going to the brother of Tewada.
Ooh, this is going to be a Moimat war, I think. Both fighters really keen to send the hands.
Tewada edging forward, keeping the guard up nice and high now, feeling the immense power behind the hands of Papit. Lumpinee fighters always putting on phenomenal performances here on Fairtex Fight. Here we are, 50-50 framing inside the clinch. The taller of the two, Campet Tewada, staying very, very focused indeed. Bit of a tighter guard than Papit.
Papit definitely got a mean right kick on him there. It's firing and landing clean every single time on the body of Campet Tewada.
Very tidy hands indeed there from Campet Tewada. Big hand over the top. But you can see Papit trying to sink his hips down and get the head under that palm of Campet Tewada. Dig the head under. But here we are back in centre ring. See, very focused there from Campet Tewada, trying to offload the heavy hand straight down the line.
Campet Tewada definitely doing a brilliant job of faking, changing his head movement. He really wants to set up those hands, so it seems to me anyway.
Nice knee block there from Papit. Campet Tewada looking to load up that big left hand. Thunderous right kick from Papit. Straight inside the clinch now. Good framing, knee for knee. See Papit just looking a little bit strong in terms of his stance. Got a big palmer over the top there from Campet Tewada. Great answer back there from Papit on that last exchange. Inside the pocket now from Papit. Replies with heavy hands, punches and bunches. Edging forward now, trying to drive Papit back into the pocket where he wants him. So he can offload those venomous hands. Goes back on the outside to miss the chance for Papit to strike. Inside the clinch, hand over the top, trying to smother the breathing of Papit. The referee breaks them apart. 2 seconds to go. Bang! And a big double kick there from Papit to end the round. Campet Tewada looking very confident in his performance there. What did you think, Eleanor?
Campet Tewada is definitely looking to settle those hands in a flurry of punches to finish Papit early, in my opinion. He is just really biding his time and beautiful ring control, managing to get Papit right where he wants him in the pocket to just unload with those hands. But once he throws those hands, he follows up with a beautiful body kick, which I am loving. But that is not to say Papit is not a force to be reckoned with. Those body kicks are really quite something, and they've got some power behind them, landing clean every single time. So it's all to play for in round 2. It was a pretty even round 1 for me.
Big punch exchanges. I really like the speed and the volume of the punches from Campet Tewada. Just not throwing everything behind them, but causing frustration straight through the middle, popping in and out, and then sets up a big left hand to finish it off. Beautiful boxing from Campet Tewada. You can see Campet Tewada's father there in the corner wearing a Muay Tewada shirt. Tewada, I believe in Thai means angel, so fighting angels of Muay Thai. Let's see if he can bring the power from the heavens above and deliver the punishment to Papit Bume with those beautiful angelic hands of Campet Tewada.
Body kick again that Papit is able to fire every single time. Oh, but Campet Tewada answers back with a beautiful body kick of his own. This is the pace that we wanted to see, ladies and gentlemen, between these two in the semi-final. The clinch, the knees are going now. There's no 50-50 as Campet Tewada gets that palm over the face and drives those knees right through the middle of Papit.
Oh, goes to the body, goes up top from Papit. And I think it's starting to hurt the frame of Campet, but great side control here. This is where he's really strong inside the clinch. Tries to slap that rear arm down of Papit to deliver a big left elbow, marches forward. A bit more confidence now from Campet. Locks up, tries to get back in side control. Just sinks his body down and sets up a big left elbow over the top.
Campet definitely has that height advantage in the clinch to send those elbows right over and into the temples of Papit, who's just struggling to get round that palm over the face and send his own knees in. He's just breaking the posture. Campet has definitely found his rhythm here in the clinch. This is where he is strongest. This is where he wants to be as he just forces Papit to the ground. He looks a little bit dazed as he's given an 8 count by the referee.
And a bit reminiscent of, our good friend Alfie Pierce in that side control. When you're taller, it's just such a great position to be in, to deliver the rear knee, put your opponent against the rope and deliver the elbows just like we're seeing now. Elbow to knee, just doubles it up, driving the whole hip behind
the knee.
And it is all over for Papit. Lookme, Campet, the brother of Litewada, goes through to the final to take on Yor Cal Cly Fairtex.
What a display of Muay Khao techniques from Campet. I really think he was holding back for this round 2. I saw him give a little nod to his corner. He thought he had this one in the bag and he came out and proved that he did in that clinch work. Wow, the palm over the face has settled the knee and then settled that elbow. What a performance, Papit. I just don't think he knew what to expect in that round.
As I was saying, from that side control, when you're taller, it's such a great position to be in to set up those knees. Let's throw it over to Mark Abbott to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout. In the black corner, Campet Sitikun. ยินดีด้วยครับคัมภีร์เทวดาสิทธิกุลจะเข้ารอบชิงพบกับยอร์ก้าวไกล Fairtex. He will be advancing to the finals of our tournament and taking on Yor Cal Cly Fairtex. เราจะพักกันสักครู่กลับมากับคู่ต่อไปครับนักมวยจากประเทศจีนพบกับนักมวยไทยพิกัดน้ำหนัก60 กิโลกรัม We still have one more fight lined up for you, ladies and gentlemen. A fighter from China takes on a fighter from Thailand at 60 kilograms. Don't go anywhere.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Peach,
Yes?
can we do Muay Thai now?
Sure. Line up. Jab. Lock. Kick. Elbow.
Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme
Here we are with the tail of the tape. Muay Thai at 60 kilograms. Lumpinee taking on the Juan from China. Thailand versus China for our final bout of the morning. 3 rounds of Muay Thai action at 60 kilograms.
Straight out the gates for these fighters. A low kick there from our fighter from China. Straight into the clinch. No messing about. They know what to do in these 3-minute rounds. That's for the fighters from China. Always tend to start pretty fast paced with the low kicks in the hands.
Oh, big thunderous right kick there from Bume. It takes a lot of heavy punishment there from Li Juanchuan from China. Heavy-handed approach indeed. Trying to take out the head of Bume.
Both fighters hesitant to throw their kicks there. They know they've really felt the power of each other now in those opening exchanges. Bume managing to get a pretty good position in the clinch. But Li Juanchuan definitely a force to be reckoned with. He's got the strength, you can see by his physique, very strong.
Oh, thunderous kick again there from Bume, but gets peppered by the heavy hands, getting the full combination series from Li Juanchuan.
Li Juanchuan definitely got a mean left hook on him, that's for sure. But he's not quite managed to find a lock in that clinch.
Back in the center ring, sits on the outside where he wants to be. Bume starting to move in, side control inside the clinch. Will he be able to do a repeat of Campet on? Oh, gets the knee up to the head there.
Definitely doing a brilliant job of setting up that left elbow. Landed 2 from the clinch there. Bume coming off a 2-win streak and definitely looking to make it a 3rd in this fight. What a fast-paced opening round for these boys. There's that big swinging left hook of Li Juanchuan. Definitely looking for the money shot.
And I think there's a cut just above the brow on Li Juanchuan's face there. I think perhaps from that knee from side control where he pushed the head down and sent the knee flying up to the head of Li Juanchuan.
Bume just got phenomenal strength in that clinch. Really able to send those elbows and set them up nicely with the pure strength that he's got from the grip.
Oh, plum position, sets up that left elbow again, just short, and stubs it right in, and absolutely covered in blood. And I'm not sure about you, but I think possibly the referee might get the doctor to have a look at this cut because it's right on the eyelid of Li Juanchuan there, and often that can be quite contentious for boxers.
The blood is pouring, it can impair his vision, but he's not letting it phase him. He's got that poker face on. I think the knees are taking his toll there. He tried to guard himself a little bit and push the palm over himself, but Li Juanchuan, let's see if the Cutmen can do a phenomenal job like they always do of keeping that one at bay because it is seriously big.
And it's right there on the eyelid. So let's go and have a look at these replays. Heavy-handed approach there from Li Juanchuan. Really swinging for the fences, going for the body, going up high. Just trying to knock out Bume early.
I don't think Bume wants to be at that punching range and engaging in those big, heavy-handed, swinging battles. He knows where he can win, and that is in the clinch with those Muay sock elbows. They are going in every single time that cut.
Yeah, just really thuds them straight into the face. Drags the lead hand down of Li Juanchuan and short elbows his way in to the entry. Beautiful work there from Bume, and it paid dividends because that cut
Nasty.
was devastating.
Big, that is
But
really big.
Looks like the Cutmen have done a good job there with the tub of Vaseline, but only a matter of time till it opens again. Bume with 69 fights to his experience, I think he'll be going in and trying to rub his head or rub his glove straight into the cut there. Big left knees from Bume.
Phenomenal strength in the clinch from Bume, and those knees are really paying dividends. I can see Li Juanchuan definitely wins it every time he takes one of them.
I don't think Li Juanchuan's doing himself any favours trying to get straight inside the clinch here, because it's not it's not where he's best. He's best on the outside with those big looping hooks.
What I found though is sometimes when you're a Muay mat stylist and you've not got quite the experience, it's really hard to maintain that distance and avoid the clinch but throw the hands. It is really hard to not just fall in until you've got maybe 15-20 fight experience.
And there it is. The big cut is open again like a valley of red.
I can see Bume just eyeing it up. He really knows that he can finish this fight if he lands another elbow clean on that cut.
And you can see when he gets inside that clinch exchange, just rubs his head and his glove, delivering the left elbow of pain again. No pain, no gain. Oh, big left knee. And you can see it starting to hurt Lee Jun-chan.
Oh, a knee to the head as well to take the 8 count.
And there you can see a good call from the referee to protect the safety of Lee Jun-chan. And it is all over for our Chinese athlete. Great performance there from Bume, delivering the left knee of punishment.
Some serious fights here this morning at Fairtex Fight. I think this perhaps has been my favourite show of the year yet that I have had the pleasure of commentating on. Absolute wars, knockouts, head kicks, elbows, knees, jumping knees. What a display of Muay Thai this morning, Joe. What do you think?
Absolutely, I agree with you. One of the best shows we've seen this year. So let's throw it over to MC Mark Abbott. Thanks for being with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, in round number 2, we have a winner by knockout. In the red corner, Bume, Lookme. Congratulations to Bume, Lookme picking up the final victory here at Fairtex Fight มวยมันพัน Extreme ส่วนของมวยรอบนะครับเราได้คู่ชิงของทั้ง3รุ่นด้วยกันแล้วนะครับขอทบทวนนะครับว่ามีใครบ้างนะครับคู่ชิงมวยไทยชายรุ่น54กิโลกรัมดาลาซอบิรอฟจากอุซเบกิสถานจะชิงกับพยาครุฑเสือจันทกมวยไทยจากประเทศไทยส่วนของคู่มวยหญิงครับรุ่น 56.5 กิโลกรัมกาเบรียลมารามจากประเทศบราซิลจะพบกับเบียงกาซูซาจากประเทศบราซิลเหมือนกันครับส่วนของมวยไทยชายรุ่น 64 กิโลกรัมย่อก้าวไกลแฟร์เท็กซ์จะชิงกับคัมภีร์เทวดาสิทธิกุลผู้ชนะในแต่ละรุ่นจะได้รับสัญญาจากวันแชมเปี้ยนชิพมูลค่า 3.3 ล้านบาทนะครับอย่าพลาดรอบชิงวันที่ 23 พฤศจิกายนนี้ครับ Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time here on Channel 7 HD with Fairtex Fight. Before we go, I'd like to thank our sponsors, Tero Entertainment, Fairtex, Seawood Tech Hybrid Wood Guard, สนามมวยลุมพินีและยุทธสปอร์ตเกียร์ From me, Mark Abbott, the team here at Fairtex Fight, Channel 7 HD, Lumpinee Stadium. We'll see you next time. สวัสดีครับ